You are now tuned in for
only the best in the world. No, the universe.
3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Check this out.
We got a great show coming your way today. Hot shit. Here it comes.
Welcome to In the Box.
What's up,
Everybody.
You know it's In the Box, your favorite show, quarantine edition. Tonight we have Kareem with us in a different way.
He sneezed a few times today and I told him he can't come to the studio today.
Yeah, so we put him in quarantine.
Talking about his neighbor have a cat.
I decided to not come and sit down with you guys because I know that Liverpool score would be the top of the priority.
Oh, so your neighbor does not have a cat?
I think she does, but it's not that kind of show.
Let's kick it off. First things first, big talk. My big talk is basically, does Real Madrid have a secret agenda? We all know they were my choice for big losers in the transfer market, but did they lose that battle to win the war? Did Real Madrid save all their money, send out all their youth players so that they lose salaries, they keep money basically because other teams paying for the salaries for these players, right?
Okay.
Did they do all of this to save money to buy Mbappe and Camavinga?
Okay, so let me stop you in your tracks firstly.
All right.
Mbappe was coming regardless whether you like it or not.
True.
That's
Everybody
not
know
true.
that.
I don't think so. So you're saying that that Real Madrid waste opportunity for the transfer market just to hold it out for next year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mbappe going to be on a free next year, right?
Wait, will he be on a free? No. I think it's 2022 his contract ends. They either have to re-sign him or they know he'll just walk free the following year.
Right. So that's what he's saying.
Or they have to sell him
to
gain some kind of money on him. The last year your contract, everybody know, is the lowest you get for a player.
I think that's just your view on Real Madrid. You'll just find every reason to come at Real Madrid first.
Let's start off like this. Pogba contract ending 2021 next year, right? So he is basically free already.
I don't think he's a fit at Real. I think that's more Barca thing.
I would
think
disagree.
Real, I think I
would disagree.
I think behind the doors, the Mbappe is the big picture at Real. That's what the target is. So I don't think they'll put anything else to confuse them at the moment.
True.
Pogba,
True.
one being in his present state is his form. Pogba is like we've already noted. He's on Instagram. He there because of Instagram.
Yeah, everybody know that. Yeah,
So-
he's a social media junkie.
So the Pogba you would see at Juventus, you're not gonna see anymore because his focus shift completely while at Man U. So don't expect to see that. And I don't think Real go and invest in a player that not going to show or not even show any potential.
Showing that, yeah, okay.
If Pogba wanted to be in that position, he kind of self-destruct for himself.
Kareem, what you have to say on it?
I think Pogba is actually a move that Real Madrid looking to make too, if you're talking about Mbappe. Because when he played for France, he's pretty much different. Like you see in this international break, he did play good. And so I think every time he played for France, the windows be out. But I just read a story that Manchester triggered his contract extension to make sure he stays at the club. So
basically,
Is it something that he'll have to resign, or is it something with Messi's
no, it's an extension. I think they have they just have one more year. A forced extension, but if it suits the club to press on with an extension and a pay rise or something like that. No.
So
Okay.
technically what you're trying to say, what you're saying is the only time we're going to see Pogba play good football is in international breaks.
That's not true. You need to be with a team that's full of stars.
I think Ole Gunnar is Pogba's problem. Although we see him under Mourinho, he did win a title under Mourinho, right? They did win the Europa. I think Ole Gunnar is the problem. He didn't perform under Mourinho like we wanted him to, but he did win a title. Pogba did win a title under Mourinho. So I think it's a coaching. And Pogba gets a better coach, just like we see with France, you get better performances.
I think he and Bruno Fernandes in some sort of spat right now.
That's not good. Well, I actually saw a comment from Bruno Fernandes. It sounded like he was solid behind Man U, and he said, stop attacking the players, stop attacking the coach, stop attacking Man U, the club, and we're going to prove it on the field this weekend. That's it. That was his comments when he spoke during the international break. And we all know when they interviewed Pogba what Pogba said with regards to this, because he said everyone knows going to Real Madrid is everybody's dream, everybody's childhood dream, but is it really?
Right.
Is it really for everybody? For everybody?
Not for everybody. Definitely not Pogba. Definitely not.
Definitely not.
What do you want to do when you grow up?
Kill people?
Big talk. Everton to win the title from now on.
This guy.
Oh my God! Wow! Are you?
Yeah.
Are you?
I'm an Arsenal fan.
I don't think I hear incorrectly.
Saying Everton for the title right now.
I think half of Merseyside agree with you. Let's just start like that.
Yeah.
But that might be all.
Well, I mean,
that might be the limit.
Tomorrow morning,
that might be the limit of your support.
Tomorrow morning, gonna kind of compound what I'm saying here, because
Dog, Calvert-Lewin just joined the chat and he said, ha 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 ha.
Tomorrow morning, gonna show it.
You're just disappointed in the club, bro. That's all.
Yeah.
It'll be ridiculous. Now I know. We've seen stranger things with Blackburn and Leicester. We know.
Yeah.
But until it reaches certain milestones, nobody said it. Nobody said it with Leicester.
Mind you, now it's 10 years now. Everton when that has beaten Liverpool there.
Oh,
so
10 years then and you want them to win the league with them stats, fam.
Klopp.
Just now, before you go on. Liverpool and all had a 3-year plan. So you're saying Everton had a plan. Everton get you with a plan from this restructuring.
Let me finish. Klopp has already come out and noticed Ancelotti, and he moves Ancelotti has made, the buys he has made, and the way he has the team performing right now.
Mm-hmm.
Liverpool somehow seems to be in a kind of panic.
What are you talking about panic?
Because we've seen the missteps that they've been making since the beginning of the season.
Fine again on Silva. There's 4 games at Everton and play nobody big.
Yeah, that's very important.
And I don't see them playing anybody big for the next few weeks.
They're playing somebody big this weekend.
Tomorrow, they start the league off.
Again, I don't see them playing anybody big tomorrow. It's 7 you get.
No,
it's
you're trying
7.
to anger the whole other side.
It's 7 you get.
Merseyside.
Yeah, I'm making this derby hot. This derby gonna be hot anymore.
You're making it very silly. Because tomorrow, it's something like me calling Bolivia, Brazil. You know.
It never happened.
Right. I want to talk about that, but we'll brush past it for now. Okay, well, let me tell you my take on your whole Everton. I believe they have the right pieces. I believe they are the disruptors for the season.
Yeah.
That's why I'll brand them. And I would go as far as second max, but they're no Leicester. They still need more pieces. They still need more stability. They have one of the best coaches ever. Second is the most I'll give him, but in realistic, I believe they'll be fourth. Kareem, let's hear you.
Leicester, nobody called Leicester to win the league until it was after Christmas, Father. I think it's just 4 games in, and I think it's just trying to be a Nostradamus, and the song gonna backfire on you.
Yeah, I Nostradamus in this shit.
You Nostradamus in shit.
A whole lot, a big pile.
Alright.
A whole bag.
Wait,
what's that scent?
And then I start to smell them, so it's like a smell like tastes like.
That's your prediction.
Let's talk.
Yeah, is it?
That is your
Is
prediction.
it? That's your jersey.
Also, just now, since you're on the topic of bad predictions, my prediction of Timo Werner going to win Golden Boot is just as bad as Alan's Everton prediction just now.
Your big talk cream.
My big talk. I was gonna bring this to the table, but I'm gonna actually switch this because after our talk about internationals last week, specifically the Americans, I went and checked highlight reels of each of the players. I'm gonna make a big talk here and say Weston McKennie is going to be the difference in America's team. He is what Paul Pogba wants to be or should be at this level.
What Paul Pogba was.
McKennie.
Used to be at Juventus. McKennie is the real deal.
If
Is he
there's one,
Pulisic?
no,
Yeah,
that's the thing.
He
If
getting
there's
the media run right now because he with Chelsea, so he getting the highlights, the spotlight. But that
no
McKennie,
Pulisic, Pulisic score goals. That's why he's getting the spotlight.
Pulisic is a goal scorer, but
They bought McKennie to replace Matuidi, and you know the kind of player Matuidi was at least.
a box. What I have to say about McKennie is his passing vision is above all Americans I've seen before.
Correct.
I agree. All Americans, and his execution on the passes is also on top.
their youth system.
But that was my point again last week when I was talking about MLS should be the end goal. Because if they're producing, if the academies on the youth side producing players like that, that means they're professional clubs getting better also.
Notice that these boys coming out of the MLS system, right? They coming out as youths and going into Europe and making impact in Europe. Trinidadians leaving Trinidad and not going into that youth academy system, They're going directly into IMLS team or probably the first division team.
It don't matter. That actually don't matter because if the coaching ability or the coaching systems at the youth level are that high, that means the coaching levels are the pro MLS clubs.
Exactly. Maybe I ain't bringing it across the way I should. Look at it this way. In Trinidad, we still run with the secondary schools football league as the big thing for our emerging youth talents, right? At that age, youths are already getting signed to big clubs, not to pro league teams, not to second teams. Youths 14, 15, 16 already being scouted for real top dollar teams. So we need to shift the bar.
No.
We need to shift the bar where exposure to them internationally is much earlier. So we need to start from
I think we
primary
already took steps towards that though. I think there are a lot of
we have a lot of people who have the ideas, but
if
actually
not private, I
executing
think
and
there are
actually-
still some people
Yeah, there are one or two
doing
private
it international as well too.
Big up to them boys who's be down in the West. Can't remember Declan and them. Big up to
Oh
them.
right, yeah,
Yeah, big up
Yeah.
Stefan.
big up
them
to
doing
you.
good things.
You.
Them doing good things. And if like that if people could pick up on that model, we have potential.
Yeah, it's about funding and political will.
I'm just glad the future is not lost. There's still somebody somewhere
Who
trying.
care? Yeah, who care?
Trying, not just care. Because everybody care, but it's who really putting it to.
What y'all thought about the FIFA ruling? The Trinidad ruling in the court?
It's a win and a loss. I think they're still waiting on the
I don't
cast.
think it's a win whatsoever. I think that just aggravating FIFA more.
True. I believe it's halfway win for Wallace because at least Trinidad gets to see the rubbish that was going on. But I think the cash ruling should give you a better understanding because that's where we may not be suspended again.
We are looking at this is everybody knows FIFA is a mafia, but William Wallace was trying to kind of expose and bring something to the light, and he didn't understand that he have some different kind of powers working against. So I would have understood that for Trinidad to stay or remain under FIFA, and for us to have the potential for the World Cup, the Gold Cup, whatever, sail off into the sunset because you're seeing what you're up against. So yeah, you could bring it to light, but bring it to light and walk. You understand?
But don't
try and stick and fight it up.
Don't bring it to light like that. It's not what you do, but how you do it.
Yeah, but those try and stick around to be the president because at the end of the day, you're still gonna have to work with these people here just shine up.
Yeah, because
So things not gonna be in your favor.
you're just gonna
all.
get clowned and say, "What are you the president of?"
You understand?
What you think on it, Kareem?
Basically, the same thing with y'all because I don't see the sense He cannot win. What he did was like, FIFA is his school, FIFA is the principal, and the coach of Trinidad and Tobago is his parents, and he went and tell his parents, by the end of the day, it's still FIFA school now. So you could actually get expelled. You think about it, and they already have other schools. So it's all right if you could say, I could jump out and go. They go like expel me, I could go St. Anthony's. I don't have no other FIFA school. The next fixture we can be playing, the next friendly we can be playing is against Palestine.
Does it have other countries that are banned? Like we could start a band.
I think it might have one or two, you know.
International friendly against
I want to play next island nation of Vanuatu.
I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this.
Or somebody with crimes against humanity. And that was Big Talk.
Big Talk.
Right now it's predictions. Okay, well, let's kick it off.
Where we were starting? Chelsea.
Yeah, Chelsea at home to Palace. I guess 2-1. Kareem guessed 1-0. Alan guessed 2-1. But the real score was 4-0.
Palace.
Yeah, Chelsea came out. I know that's coming out, but I didn't know that's coming out like that.
Everton, Bright.
I guessed 3-0. Kareem guessed 2-0. Alan guessed 3-1.
Actual score
was 4-2. Wrong again. Wrong.
Everton though.
Brighton.
That second goal from Brighton was heat.
Yeah.
That first goal was something that men is doing secondary schools football league.
Okay, so let's move on to the next game. Wow, boy. Wow.
Leeds.
City. Leeds at home. I guess 3-2. I guess 3-2 to Leeds, by the way. Yeah? Alan guessed 2-1 to City. Kareem guessed 2-all.
Yeah.
Guess a draw. Kareem was right, but less goals than he thought. So it was a 1-all draw. Next game.
You know? Damn, man. I thought I got it.
Nah. The next game was Newcastle at home to Burnley. I guessed 2-1 to Newcastle. Kareem guessed 1-0. Alan guessed 0-0. The game ended up 3-1. So Kareem and I knew the Newcastle was going to win, but 3-1.
I don't know many people have belief in us after we don't get any right or one right out of the 10. So I just want to say bear with us. We'll get right soon.
Well, strange enough, hold on.
We get into that.
Leicester, West Ham, next game. I guess 4-1, because I thought Leicester coming and thump up again. Kareem guessed 3-1, a little thump up. Alan guessed 1-0, a scrape win. All of us was wrong again.
Yeah.
West Ham came out guns blazing, 3-0.
Next game.
Blazing. Next game, Southampton versus Brom. I guess 2-1. Kareem guessed 2-1 as well. Alan guessed 2-0 because Alan clearly have no respect for Brom.
However,
Bro, have no respect for himself.
He was right.
Brom going back down.
Brom, as we got a little bit of respect for you. That's what you come and do, boy.
I told you.
Arsenal versus Sheffield. I guess 3-1. Arsenal at home. So I thought they would have show and shine.
Same.
Kareem guessed 2-0. Alan guessed 3-0. And it was 2-1. They shine a little bit. Wolves Fulham was the next game. Wolves at home. I guess 4-2. Because I thought Wolves coming and at least state their name. Was I guess 4-2. Kareem guessed 3-0. Kareem thought so too. Alan guessed 2-0. The game ended up 1-0. Next game was Man U Spurs.
Ooh.
Now this was kind of the game of the week.
Kinda. This was kind of the game of the week. Let me ask you all of this. You all think if you didn't get that red card from Martial, which should have also been a red card for Lamella. Let me just get on record.
Yeah.
If Man didn't get a red card, you think the score would have been the same?
No, definitely not. I don't see them winning, but it would not be no 6.
Yeah, it would have been a different game completely.
So we got 3.
I mean,
3-1
Lamella is not really the player that you'll miss so much, you know. But
Yeah.
Martial
is.
clearly had an impact on the team, and so Spurs just dominate because they had the extra man.
Now the ref had a chance to use the VAR and make it even, and I don't respect him for that.
In a nutshell. And finally,
I guess 3-2, because I thought Spurs come in and say something. Kareem gets 3-all. Alan gets 2-0 to Spurs. The game ended, as all you know, 6-1. 6-1, you know. 6 at the best. I'm sorry for that red card, as you say, Kareem.
I'm not a Man U fan, but as a neutral watching football, you want just the best decisions being made.
Yeah, you're right. The monitor right there. And you want at least 10 versus 10 or 11 versus 11. You want it equal.
You just want the right decisions being made, dog. That's it. It need to be about the numbers. You just want the right decisions being made.
And the last game was probably the most interesting game of the week. What had everybody talking for weeks.
We'll have everyone talking for many.
I think they kind of done now until something happened this weekend.
No.
Villa was at home to Pool, undefeated. Both teams. Pool was undefeated as well, yeah?
All of a sudden you have bad connection.
Wow.
What's going on?
He has a bad connection. Somehow.
All of a sudden you have.
Well done.
As soon as we speak of Liverpool.
I guessed 3-0. Kareem guessed 4-1 to Pool. Alan guessed 3-0 as well. The game ended up, as you all know, an incredible 7-2.
Hello?
You still Kareem? Kareem.
No.
Kareem. Ridiculous.
This thing is.
Alright, so
7-2.
let's move on. Let's move on.
Let's speak of it.
It is what it is. You allowed a game like that first early in the season. It's not like you're gonna lose the title with one game like that.
Hello, you all hear me now?
Yeah, I think we lost.
Hello.
Yeah, I think we lost him again.
Hello.
Yeah.
We passed Liverpool already?
I think we lost. I think we should just move on because.
No, I think he was here all along.
Alright, so next week. This week we have a whole lot of games. Pool at it again, but this time against your big team Everton, Alan.
Boop.
Merseyside derby. Big game. Kareem, what's your predictions? I know you have a lot to say about this game.
Fresh back from international break. Everybody gonna be rusty. But all my teams, all the players went to team. A 2-1 win. Liverpool to win.
Yeah, I say 2-all. See at home. Two-one to City.
Disrespectful.
Switch it up.
Newcastle, Man U. Talk now. Let's see Newcastle running 2-0 on this.
I say 3-2. I think Man U come in, as this guy said, he come in to do something, but it's trouble.
Newcastle had a real good game last week.
Kareem, what you say?
2-all draw. 2-all draw.
2-all? Alright. Sunday games is Sheffield at home to Fulham. Kick it off. A kind of boring game. I don't think any of them have any wins.
Fixture.
A fixture, but definitely Sheffield. So Sheffield to get a first win.
Disrespectful.
2-0 for Sheffield.
1-0 Sheffield.
I'll go with 3-all.
3-all?
3-all. You heard it.
That's a high scoring game. What are you talking about?
Yeah, 3-all.
They're already playing Sunday.
I'm going to say 1-all, but I want to see goals. 3-all. Alright, so next game. Crystal Palace, Brighton. Crystal Palace at home. I go in with the 1-all draw.
2-all.
Brighton to get a first win. 2-1.
Next game, Spurs at home to West Ham. These two teams running, but Spurs running more.
Yeah.
Bale might be there. Very important.
Bale might be there.
I say Spurs 3-1.
3-2 Spurs.
I say Spurs 4-1.
Woo.
Alright, yeah, Bale might be there, Bale might be there.
Harry Kane, Son, Bale.
Game in your fantasy team just in case. The next game, Leicester versus Aston Villa. Villa is running, Leicester is running. Leicester lost though to West Ham, so
no power beating on.
I think it'll still affect them. They wouldn't pull off the win even though they're home. 2-all draw.
I think Leicester has to respond. So I think Villa just had a really good day and Liverpool had a really bad day. So this week, reality is back in check. I think Leicester to win 3-1.
2-0 Villa. Villa running on a high right now.
All right.
Just pinch that man and tell him he awake now, because
You should check your hand now, because you really pinched yourself last week.
West Brom at home to Burnley. I have some respect for West Brom now, but it's Burnley, so I go in with 1-0. 1-0 to West Brom, that is.
I have 1-0 to Burnley.
Bruh.
That game is a fixture. That's a 1-0 game.
2-0 to Burnley.
Alright, cool. And well, the final game, which is...
A kind of decent game.
I think it's, gonna be nice attacking football.
Two good coaches.
But will they do anything?
Two teams that play three at the back.
There's a slug out here.
I think in 4-3 to Leeds.
I think Wolves gonna come good and make Leeds get the second defeat, but they will look good. 2-1 to Wolves.
Well, I actually think Leeds kind of catching the ground right now. I think I could see a 2-1 from Leeds.
Alright. Happy Derby Day tomorrow. The Derby de la Madonnina. 12 o'clock Eastern Time. Half an hour before the City Arsenal game. So you could put it on a small screen on your phone or something and have the big screen for the Derby de la Madonnina.
It'll be a good show of the Italian teams. That should be a good game because AC Milan is on the ascendancy. Inter is still on their perch. So that should be a good game.
Probably the first time I think the two teams have been that good.
For a long time. Yeah. This is the most important Milan derby in about 10 years. We start off Derby Day with the ex-European champions, the current English champions versus their neighbours going against. And then the second one, as René said, we have Inter versus AC.
Inter right now they have like 40 players.
Right now the wave with Inter, but we know AC is the bigger champion.
Yeah, COVID actually hit Inter as well, so they are depleted. And Zlatan back from his COVID scare. Is Mane back actually? That's what I really wanted to know.
Mane and Thiago is back for Liverpool.
That's important for fantasy.
Kevin De Bruyne is out though, injury. So if you didn't have him.
Yeah.
Important. Yeah, that's very important. Alright, well that's it for the show.
Thanks for accommodating the new look.
Thanks to everybody for watching. Just remember, subscribe, like. Best football show in a while. Yeah.